Alright, I want to talk to you about a little problem in video games that I'm going to refer to as onboarding. You see, onboarding in any institution is the process by which they go about getting you familiarized with things like, the entire world. I recently started playing Elden Ring, and let me tell you, this game's onboarding is fucking terrible. This game is awful at getting you invested in the world and its story. Now, From Software games are known pretty well for having a very weird onboarding curve. As it turns out, having this big epic grand story where everything has already happened and then everybody died is really hard to get people invested in. So they start off with weird lore dumps, but then they get you invested through the game's mechanics. The thing is that From Software games have very, very, very good mechanics. It is very fun to get twatted in the face with the stick repeatedly until you can twat your opponents in the face with the stick equally efficiently, and then you get better from there. However, Elden Ring has this really bad problem, you see. In the first Dark Souls game, there was a really good onboarding process. Like, alright, you're in a prison, good. We put criminals in prison, and I am apparently a criminal. I've been a bad boy. Lock me up. And then someone gives you a key. Hey, who gave me that key? Oh, hey, this key opens the door. Well, I do enjoy not being in prison, so I guess let's go. Ah, I see your mom's here. Good. Immediately, we have a boss fight with your mom, and then she sits on my face and I die. Right. Next time, we're gonna run away from your mom's sexual advances and slam the door in her face, reminding ourselves to report her for sexual assault later. You walk down the hallway, and there are some undead upstairs, so we learn how to block with a shield, we stab them, walk up a set of stairs, a rock comes rolling down on us, we dodge out of the way, the wall breaks. What's in the wall? Oh, there's a dying man there. Well, might as well steal all of his things, because that's what we do to dying people here. Neat, it's a health potion. We can use those to heal ourselves. Fantastic, because that rock hit me really hard. Well, upstairs we face some undead, play some patty cake with their friends, and then there's a foggy door which we go through, and then we are immediately faced with the problem of your mom once again. This time, however, your mom stands beneath us, fully exposed, ready for us to penetrate her as she did to us previously. We finish up with your mom, and boom, we bird off to the real world to make sure to scrub our brain clean of everything that just happened. You see, this creates a neat little package. It tells us a little bit about the game and its setting. And the world we're taking place in, this is a harsh world full of ugly creatures like your mom that will utterly twat us with a stick. And less ugly creatures like the actual living dead, who will also twat us with a stick rather unfairly, but we are going to get strong enough to twat them with sticks. Here, however, is the onboarding process for Elden Ring. You see, we're dropped in a church. Alright, we're in a church. Good. I guess churches are unpleasant, so we're gonna leave church. Oh, look, there's a corpse over there. Okay, we're gonna go talk to the corpse, and the corpse gives us their finger. What? Okay, sure. We're gonna take the finger right off that corpse. Yep. Okay, we move through a couple more rooms where, some other stuff is just laying around. There are boxes and crates, and okay. Yep, we're in a graveyard, and then all of a sudden, after staggering around drunk for a while, our friend, who has way too many arms and only a single sword to use with all of them, comes along and just guts us. Okay, yeah, that's fine. This is a standard From Software game opening. Then we get thrown into another cutscene where we get talked at by a strange woman in a cloak. Okay. After the cutscene, we go and talk to Grandma, who's sitting in her lovely chair, and she tells us, go fucking throw yourself off a cliff, scrub, and get good. At which point, I promptly miss Grandma's gaping hole that's sitting right next to her, warm and inviting, and I just leave straight up the elevator 3 rooms over. That's when I meet a man who laughs at me for not having a girlfriend and says, God will never provide you with guidance. See? Go ask that campfire over there. I look at the campfire and it immediately gives me a ray of light pointing me in a direction, at which point I talk to him again, and the man says to me, see, God has always been there for you. This has been like every time I've talked to a preacher. So I followed God's magical happy trail to a land where imperialists abound, and I can stab every last one of them. I stab and stab and stab and stab, and man, my stabbing arm gets so tired I decide to rest at a nearby campfire, at which point a magical woman appears before me, demanding to be my girlfriend girlfriend and that I take her on a picnic to the Magic World Tree. You see, the onboarding here is a bit weird. I have no clue what's going on or about the world. I guess there are imperialists, but, you know, outside of that, there's not really much context for what I'm doing or the world or why is anything. Okay, I have a magic half ghost horse girlfriend who is gonna help me ride off into the distance, and I need her to be strong. Apparently, I can't be a strong, independent undead. I have to have ghost girlfriend horse. Hey there guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Honestly, I really enjoyed making it. This was sort of set off by a post I made on an Elden Ring Facebook page that I had a ton of fun with and others seemed to appreciate, so I figured why not make it into a short video. I want to do Elden Ring videos, I just don't know how to go about it because I am having trouble taking the story seriously. So I think I'm just going to actually not cover this game. I'm not sure yet, but I figured why not put this out there. If you enjoyed it, do let me know. This took quite a bit of work to do, animation and so on. Takes a lot, even if it's very simple animations like this. This took me quite a few hours for just a 5-minute video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a comment letting me know. Probably won't see many more of these, but who knows? In the meantime, y'all just remember, nobody cares. Thank you very much and good night.